All right. So it comes to my attention that I don't even have an introduction video for the channel, and we're almost at 4,000. And I really felt like I should make this because some of y'all may not know who I am. I did have an introduction video a long time ago, but I deleted it. I'll explain it on this video. If you keep watching, I don't know what you're gonna do. Some of y'all already know who I am. I'm Black Boy Ka. There's a reason why my name is Black Boy Ka. First of all, Ka is the first three letters of my name. Black Boy. Okay, so how that got mixing together was because so my grandmother, may God rest her soul, she had a saying. Uh, she'll say, "All I got to do is stay black and die." Right. So I heard it from my dad because that was his mom or his grandmother. So she was really my great grandmother. He told me that she used to say that. So I just always kind of like that because power to the people, and I just stuck with it. And so I got the black part, and I was a teenager at the time, so it was boy, and then the first three letters of my name, so it was Black Boy Ka. So I just kind of stuck with it, and here I am today with a YouTube channel. I really wanted to make this channel because I felt like I should talk about like why I wanted to do this YouTube thing. Um, because I've talked about it in my live streams, which this is a little bonus part of the clip. I do go live every day at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9:30. Sometimes your boy be late, but I do go live. I play any games. Right now we're playing Amanda the Adventurer. That was recommended, and some games I play y'all may like. Some games I play y'all may not like. I don't know. I turn on a game and I'm just using what I have right now. All right, because I don't have a PC right now. I'm working on getting one. I don't have one at the moment. Right now, it's just my PS5 and my little PS5 camera. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of touch on why I wanted to do this YouTube thing. This is why this is like an introduction video. Um, I grew up watching YouTube. Uh, I don't know, like I'm not like super deep into YouTubers, but I grew up with Dashy, which I've been watching him when I was like in the sixth grade. I was in the sixth grade watching Dashy. Corey, I didn't start watching him until 2020, so I was kind of an adult at that time. Berlin, I was watching him when I was in high school. Caleb City, I was watching him eighth grade, ninth grade. Of course, RDC, King Vader. Like it's all these people, right? I've always liked just content. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those things where it's like you can be yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's like you're using your creativity and it's like you're doing something with it. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that as like a kid, it just kind of like blew my mind a little bit because it's like, wow, you can actually do this for a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always found that stuff pretty cool. I did have other YouTube channels in the past, which if I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will tell you those channels. But that's we are gonna talk about that right now, okay? I had other channels in the past, and one of them kind of was growing a little bit, but it's nowhere near to what it is right now. Now, I'm not a huge popular YouTuber. I'm not you know, this guy that I got millions of subscribers and this, that, and the third. No, I'm not that type of person. But I can say like it did like had a couple hundreds, not 100,000, but just a couple hundreds, and it was kind of doing something a little bit. And I had stopped uploading on it because I stopped posting on it because life goes on, things happen, you get into new things, and I remember I had made another channel. It was actually a 2K channel, like an NBA channel, because I used to like 2K back then. But I didn't even stay on it for that long. because it just didn't really sink into me yet. You know what I mean? I just kind of just upload just to upload. So with this channel, I started this channel back in 2020. Okay. And I had a introduction video at the time, which I don't even think I can even go back and get it because I had an afro at the time. So I don't even think I could go back and find it again. But I know that it was back in 2020 and I was like, yo, like, I'm gonna do this YouTube stuff. So I had people commenting, people were subscribing, you know, this, that, and the third. I uploaded only like 2 videos and I stopped after that because I felt like, man, this is too much. And then once again, you know, this was 2020. So it's like I was playing a game with my friends. I was, you know, everybody was quarantined, like things was just whatever. And then, like, you know, later on in life, I started noticing like people that started in 2020 and the position that they're at today. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know, and I'm just going to keep it a buck. I know a lot of times people do sell their soul, which I don't plan on selling my soul at all. So don't, first of all, I'm a man of God. So the Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? Yeah, I don't plan on selling my soul. So it's like, no. And it's, anyway, I started noticing like certain people, not like super huge people, but it'd be people that be on like TikTok or like YouTube. And they may not be like a super well-known content creator, but it's like I'll look like at their little bio thing and it says it'll start like in 2020. And I see that like right now they're like at, you know, maybe 100,000, 200,000, and they're consistently uploading. And I don't know how much they're making. I don't know how well they're doing, but they kept going. And that's one of the things that sometimes I kind of regret that I wish I never did. I wish I never stopped because I did stop and just focused on other things. And I would say that this old job that I had, me and this guy, we were talking about YouTube. And this guy is a much older guy than me because he was talking about leaving the job that I used to be at. Um, and we were talking about YouTube one day. And he was just saying, like, yeah, man, people, they upload and blah, blah, blah. He wasn't doing YouTube. We were just, I don't know, it just kind of got in a conversation. And I remember, like, because he was getting ready to leave the job and go somewhere else. Um, and I remember, like, when we had that conversation, I was thinking, like, man, like, you could really build a lane in YouTube. This is actually something you could do full time, which I'm trying to get to that point. Long story short, I got let go from that job. Um, and I remember it hurt, bro, because it was a good job. You know, a lot of unfairness, if I had to be honest. But you know, the employees were good, but the managers, that's just my opinion. And I'm at this point that if they see this, I really don't care no more. That's just how it is right now. But I remember I was a little down about that. Uh, and shout out to my parents because they really were supporting me with the whole stuff about just me losing a job and stuff. You know, when that happened, I started uploading. I was making skits and, you know, playing games and trying to just figure this whole YouTube thing out again. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, one of my YouTube shorts, my Jimmy John's video, it blew up. It had like 5.3 million views, and it had about like 200 to 300,000 likes or something like that. People were subscribing because I said creative and saying all this other stuff, and people was actually rocking with the video, and they started subscribing. So when they started subscribing, I was just like, man, like Usually when videos blow up, people just like the video and they're just like, oh yeah, this is a hidden gem or whatever. But people were actually subscribing to my videos or to my channel. I remember I was like, Lord, like I could build a lane with this. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do this for a full-time job if I continue to keep growing. And I remember like it just, this may not be a really well way of explaining it. Y'all may be thinking I'm saying a whole bunch of nothing, but I'm just telling you what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when that happened, it was just like, whoa, like it's like everything was just changing. So now like I'm going live, nobody's joining the lives. And then this one person or my IRL friends, they were joining my lives and they were talking and this, that, and the third. But then I had some other person join. Uh, and then when he joined, his cousin joined. And then someone else joined. And then it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. So like right now, I average almost around 8 to 10 people in live streams right now. And they're real supportive, man. People done bought memberships to the channel. I also have a Discord for the community, which the link is in the description. Like there's some people that are members to the channel and they just been real supportive, just liking my stuff, just, joining lives, just like supporting, you know what I'm saying? And it does something to me because I'm like, wow, like I really have a supportive fan base. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to keep going with it. I'm not trying to be the next whoever. I know a lot of times people be like, like like they try to say like a role model's name because they want to be the best. Like they're like, I want to be the next LeBron James. I want to be the next Michael Jordan. I want to be the next Tom Brady, the next Michael Phelps, the next this. And I get that, but I'm a big person where it's like, just be yourself. I know what it's like to be a kid and just kind of like say like I want to be the next whatever, and I get it. But I know for me, I was like, I always say like, bro, I'm not trying to be the next whoever. I'm Black Boy Kai. Like I'm Black Boy Kai. I'm trying to build my own legacy. Right now, we're like at 3.69 thousand. We're almost at 4,000, and it's like, people are actually noticing the channel. People are joining. I just had 2 new people join the stream yesterday from Amanda the Adventurer stream. And it's like, wow, like look at God, bro. Like real talk. Like people are really noticing it. And I just hope that I will continue to have that support. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that like people will really like continue to rock with me and stuff. And if you don't rock with me, if you like this person over me, go right ahead. I mean, that's you. If you don't rock with my stuff, if you don't like my videos, if you don't think I'm funny, if you don't think I'm entertaining, like okay, well then just go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna still keep doing my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna still upload. I'm gonna still do stuff. Uh, so it's like right now I'm just in this mode where it's like YouTube is YouTube is what I really want to do. It's what I want to do. And about the 100,000 thing, I know I had said before in a video that I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers this year, and I was like, if I don't hit it, that's fine. I'm gonna keep going. But if I do hit it, bro, that's just gonna give me more of a drive. I mean, it's gonna give me more of a drive even if I don't hit it this year. If I hit it like next year or something, like it's still gonna give me a drive. But I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you stop something that you love, if you stop something that you love, it's hard to love that same thing again. If you play basketball and you stop playing and say like something inspires you to play again, like you may be inspired to play again, but the love of it, bro, like you gotta, it's hard to get back because it, I don't know. Y'all may be thinking I'm just speaking a whole bunch of nothing. But yeah, man, this is good. This is good. So if you hear me rant, I appreciate you hearing my talks. And that's pretty much it. If you like what you see, dap up the like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later on tonight at 9:15 or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be streaming Amanda Adventure again. That first episode was crazy. I don't know what's going on, but we just playing. So yeah, deuces. I'll see y'all. All right. Stop the video. Stop the video. Stop the video. Stop the video.